All right, what's going on, YouTube? How's it going? Happy Sunday to you. Glad you made it by the channel. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader, and I also trade on the Forex. And here to help you understand the market from the perspective that I trade from, which is an elite wave perspective. So glad you dropped by. We're gonna look at Bitcoin here and see what we can see. It's looking like a corrective wave here, just on the small time frame on the hourly chart. Looking like an A, B, and a C wave potentially. That's a possibility of a way of interpreting this. Looks like a triangle formed over the weekend as we had a consolidation pattern here, which is usually a continuation pattern for one move beyond the triangle. So generally, what we do is we get an ABC DE pattern here. So we got A, B, C, D, E right there, and then we had a move out of it. So the way we think about that from an Elliott wave perspective is you basically have the A wave, which is right here, and then the B wave, which is the triangle, and then we're going to get the C wave. What kind of target are we looking for if we get that C wave? Well, if this indeed is the right way of interpreting this, looking at a one-to-one extension to the $7,200 mark, eventually could make it up to the $6,800 mark. It does not have to go up there, but certainly could. That could be a way to interpret this wave. Though I'm not certain, triangles are often misleading. Um, they'll form a triangular shape, but it's not really a technical triangle, and then they'll break to the one side while they're really it's a fake out to the upside. And you can see how this move is actually coming and reversing after this move to the upside. So whenever there's a consolidation pattern, guys, what happens is basically the market makers know anticipation is being made, and then they make a quick move to one way or the other, and entice buys or sells, and then they go the opposite direction, and that looks like what's happening here. So we're not sure if that's actually the way we're looking at this wave or not. It's pretty hard to tell here, but my take is that we're probably going to get another hit to the low. I know everybody's expecting a rebound, and I'm expecting one too, and I'd like to see one, but how it comes and when it comes, hard to tell here. So whether we get another hit to the low and then we have our a retest, we should expect a pretty rapid move to the upside. If we get a retest to the bottom, I would imagine there should be buyers coming in pretty strongly. If we get a retest and a nice bounce off of that, so that's what I'm looking for here in price action. We may not get that. We may indeed get the triangle, so be aware of that. I can't tell you what we're going to get here. It's hard to tell, but we might be getting here this A and B and then C up here to the one-to-one extension. After that, we might expect one more hit to the low. After that, that would be an ABC move, and then we get another hit to the low. So we'll have to wait and see what we get, guys. So be careful. Let the market come to you. Don't be unwise in how you take trades. There's a lot of scamming right now going on by the exchanges to take your money. A lot of people taking positions one way or the other. Excuse me, one second. I got a cough here. A lot of people scamming for your money. A lot of the exchanges scamming for your money. Enticing positions, and people are taking positions one way or the other, short or long. Making you think one way and then taking it the other. So be very very careful here, and just watch the follow through on these quick volatile candles. Wait for some action that shows confirmation to the upside. Now, if we get a move that continues on past the one-to-one extension and goes to the 127, that's still corrective in nature. That would still be an A. Oh, sorry. Let's try this again. There we go. That would still be an A, B, C wave like that. But if it continues on past 86.20, guys, we're dealing with an impulse wave to the upside. We'd have to reinterpret this wave as some kind of a 1-2-1-2, and we'd have to interpret that as a wave to the upside. If it should go up from here, that's the only way I'd be able to interpret this wave. So, if just thinking outside the box with you here, guys, another count of this might be. Come on, I'm trying to delete that and it just won't delete. Let's try it this way. There we go. So another way to think of that wave potentially is that we have a 1 and a 2 wave, and this is a 1 2, and now we're getting the 1 2 of the next wave, and it's going to be heading up pretty strongly, and that's going to go up impulsively. That's the only way I can see this wave going up impulsively from here, guys. Otherwise, I'm seeing more downside before we go up. So that's the way I'm looking at the wave for now. This is certainly pretty suspect to what's going on with this candle action right here. So just be careful, guys. We it could be a breakout, and then we have a retest, and then we could go up here to 7,200 to 7,800. That's a pretty nice trade there, and the market's going to be pretty volatile, most likely. For the next little bit. So again, this is good trading if you know how to trade. It's a good area to be trading in, but if you don't, then just be very very careful. Okay. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That's the way I'm looking at this current wave action, guys. But whether we bottom, I did look at the macro count last week. So if you didn't get a picture of that, just go back and take a peek there, and you can see what I'm thinking for the macro. But we might have one more hit to the low. We'll see what happens. Okay. All right. You guys have a fantastic evening. We'll bring some more wave updates on tomorrow. But you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.